In essence, all we're asking is that you bring your mask and you have your mask with you. You won't have to wear your mask at all times. Right now, with the mask mandate, if you're on the trails of the park and you can maintain social distance, you don't have to have your mask on. However, if you go into a federal building or if you go into the fort, we're going to ask that you have your mask on, especially if you're interacting with staff, volunteers, our gift store personnel. But other than that, I mean, if you have it with you, you're going to be in good shape. So we've had to close off areas where there's close confinement. So if you're going to come out, there are still some spots that you're not going to be able to get into, and they're barricaded off, or there are signs. We do have kind of a one-way entry and exit process to actually get inside the fort, but that's easy to get through. And once you're inside, in a lot of cases, you're just going to get lost in the fort, and you're almost not even going to realize that the pandemic is going on around you. There are a number of our projects that we've had planned. They're now being implemented. So there are areas of the park that are closed, but in the long run, I'd say by the spring and summer of this year, the upper level of the fort will have a wonderful new brick walkway. We'll have a number of our historic leaks fixed. We'll have 2 new bridges to get in the fort. Our lighthouse trail will have a new observation deck, and we'll also have had a lot of debris from the hurricanes of 2016 and 2017 removed. There's a lot of good stuff going on here in the park. Outside of right now, where it's quiet, because this is typically Savannah's off season if we have one. But when we opened the fort, our numbers were pretty big. We had above average visitation. I know people want to get out, and they want to visit their national parks. They want to come out here to Fort Pulaski. It's just we want to keep not only our visitors safe, but our staff safe, so we have to have some of these mitigations in place to do that.